Good morning to everyone. In this lecture, EC 8551 Communication Network, we are going to discuss about the topic of transport layer. In previous classes, introduction of transport layer, what are the addressing methods. Now, today we are going to discuss about the topic transport layer services. The transport layer protocol should provide to high level protocols. Okay, so the transport entity that provide services to transport service user, which might be different application process in the hardware and software within the transport layer that does not the work in called a transport entity. It can be in the operating system of kernel, in a separate user process, or on the network interface card. So the different categories of services are useful for describing the transport services. We see the types of services, quality of services, data transfer, user interface, connection management, expedited delivery, status reporting, and finally security. In types of service, it provides two types of service, that is a connection oriented and a connectionless or datagram services. A connection oriented service provided for the establishment, maintenance, and termination for logical connection between the transport service user. The connection oriented service generally service is reliable. The connection oriented service allows for connection related features such as flow control, error control, and sequenced delivery. And the quality of service, the transport protocol entity should allow the transport service user to specify the quality of transmission service to the provider. So, what are the following transport layer quality of service parameters? Number one, error or and loss levels. Number two, desired average and maximum delay. And number three, throughput. Number four, priority level. So the error and loss level measured the number of lost or grabbed messages as a fraction of the total send. The desired average and maximum delay measured the time between a message being sent by transport user on the source machine and it being received by the transport user on the destination machine. The throughput parameter measures the number of bytes of user data transfer per second measured over some time interval. The priority level parameter provides way for a transport user to indicate that some of the connections are more important than other ones. The high priority connections gets serviced before the lower priority. Example of application of request particular quality of the service, that is a transaction protocol may record the low delay and email protocol may record multiple priority levels. And then the data transfer between the transport entity, both user data and control data must be transferred. The full duplex service must be provided. Half duplex and simple duplex may also be offered. And the user interface, it is not clear mechanism of user interface to these transport protocols should be standardized. And then the connection management, if connection oriented service is provided, the transport entity is responsible for establishing and terminating connections. Symmetric connections producers should be provided which allow either transport service user to initiate the connections establishment. And the reporting, status reporting, it is the following informations. What are the following informations? Number 1, addresses. Number 2, performance characteristics of a connection. Number 3, class of protocols. Number 4, current time values. Finally, the what are the security? The transport entity may provide a variety of security services. It provide encryption and description of data. The transport entity must capable of routing through the secure link or node if such a service is available from the transmission facilities. Now in this session we studied the transport layer services. Now in the next session we are going to discuss the service primitivities. Thank you for watching this video.